Hello everyone, welcome to the live. This is Karmeet. I'm your financial expert for today. I welcome you all to the webinar. Please let me know where are you watching this webinar from. Let's wait for a couple of minutes for our traders to join in, guys. All right, so I have started the live chat. I have activated the live chat, so you can drop in your message, guys. Where are you watching this webinar from? How is the trading going on? Any questions, any concerns that you have, kindly drop them in the comment section and I will be more than happy to answer those for you. Asif sir, hello, how are you doing? Please let me know where are you watching the webinar from? How is the trading going on? And if you have any questions about trading, do feel free to drop in. Today we are going to learn a very beautiful, a very good strategy which I personally like. I personally use it in my trading. Hi Richard, how are you? Hi Vicky, how are you? So I'm glad you all are here. So let's just wait for a minute or two, guys. We will have people join in. Okay, once the people are in, we will start a session and we are going to learn the horizon strategy. Obviously, it's a bit, because there are too many signals in this strategy, you might feel that somewhere you need to understand and all. But trust me, after this session, I'm sure you will be able to use it on your own. So I hope you all are doing great. We have Asif sir from Saudi. Arman sir is saying something. Arman sir, please again, if you could just type a complete message, because it's an incomplete message, so a bit difficult for me to understand. But please type in a complete message. And okay, let's just start our session, guys. We have traders joining in, and I would request you. This is a new channel. Okay, so we need your support to grow this channel. So if possible, share the links with your known ones, whoever you know trades on Olymptrade and who would need a guidance. Share the link with them, let them subscribe to the channel so that they are notified about the webinar. All right, so I welcome you all once again to the webinar, and let's just begin. I will be answering your question one by one. Please keep on commenting. The more you comment, the better we will have an interactive session and the more doubts will get clarified. So please comment. Maybe one comment of yours might be helping others to understand few things. Okay. Hello Yogesh sir, how are you? Welcome. All right, guys. So right now you're able to see my screen, which is Olymptrade's web version. Okay, you see the web version, and now I will also be checking. Just give me a second while I check the sound and the video is clear. Once that's confirmed, I will start the session. All right, yes, great. So everything clear? Yeah. So right now you're seeing the screen. On the screen, this is the web version. Obviously, we are loving the colors that has changed, the themes that have changed after the, the 10th anniversary and all. So I love this combination. The colors have become more attractive and it attracts you to trade even better. It gives you that positive vibe, right? So keep commenting. And apart from this, left side of the screen, you see that there is a trades option. There is a market option, event section, and the help section. Now, obviously, whatever are your active trades, you will see it in your trade section. Whatever are in the market section, you will be able to see maybe purchase some themes, purchase some strategy. In the event section, if there are any events like any tournaments going on, any events going on, you will be able to find it there. And the most important section, guys, is the help section. Why the help section? Now, many of you are an experienced trader, but few of you might be new to the platform. So for you, understanding whom to contact, how to start trading, what are the basics of trading, how to make a proper deposit and withdrawal, these sections are really going to be helpful. Okay, so I will suggest that take some time out, go through this help section. If you have any deposit withdrawal concerns, you can contact the support team from here. So this is very helpful. In the same time, when we see on the right hand side corner, we see that we have our profile, our payments option, our account balance. We also have amount and the time duration. the risk-free trades, guys. I will be explaining you in detail how the risk-free trade works, how we use them, why they are so important, and how do you save them. Okay, now you see 37 is a good number of risk-free trades, but how did I achieve them? So I will explain that to you. Apart from that, whenever you click on an asset, a list open up where you see fixed time, forex and stock. I normally trade on fixed time, so normally you will be able to see me checking the fixed time assets. Forex, some of you might be comfortable in forex, you can certainly try that. Now in all this, there is one technical analysis section, which is this capital alphabet A. Okay, when you click on that, a list opens up like this. This is the list that actually opens up, and then we click on strategies. Now why do we click on strategies instead of indicators or oscillators? Please understand, strategies are something that come with a default setting. You don't have to make any changes. They are properly designed by our experienced people who actually have used them, tried them, tested them, and they come with a default setting which actually give you better signals, right? So the more strategies you use, instead of using a single indicator or oscillator, I would suggest use strategies, so that you don't have to put in more efforts to make some changes and get proper signals. This is why I recommend strategies. Now when we click on strategies, some are with the blue arrow, some are with the green, and some are with the yellow ones. If you are on a beginner level, the starter level, you get access to the blue arrow strategies. Then if you go to advanced level, you get green and blue. But if you go to the expert level, you get access to the most premium strategies. There are almost 20 strategies for fixed time and 15 for forex. Okay, now from all these, I have selected one expert level, premium level strategy which works on fixed time and forex, and that is our horizon strategy. Now what is a horizon strategy, how it works, we will check that, but in the meantime I see a couple of comments. Let me just check on those. Sir, last week I guess you did not attend my session on Thursday, because I did conduct a session on Thursday, so that is where this balance went up. Abhinav sir, hello ma'am, meeting you after a long time. How, Abhinav sir, I am totally good. How are you, and where have you been? I mean, you were not there in few sessions from the past month is what I could check. So where have you been actually? Asif sir, please give us 1 minute short trade Asia composite, please ma'am. Asif sir, first of all, two things over here. See, it's a live market, so before we proceed, I would also like to tell you guys, I will be teaching you strategies and I am making trades in front of you. Now, it's not necessary that all the trades are going to be positive, because it's a live market. There might be ups and downs, there might be fluctuation. Even none of the strategies, be it Olymptrade or any platform, none of the strategies are going to give you 100% success. So you need to know that and understand that. Apart from that, also let me tell you that please do not copy trade. Whenever I am making trade, there are few seconds of delay in me making the trade and that being visible to you because of the server system. Okay, there are some delays in the broadcast. So don't copy trade. Secondly, 1 minute trade, Asif sir, this is something that I will never suggest. Normally my trades are for 2 to 3 minutes at least. So I'm really sorry, with 1 minute trade I cannot help you. Yes, we will learn the horizon strategy, we will make trades, but not 1 minute, sir. Okay. So Abhinav sir says, ma'am, I have just viewed gold forex 1 hour chart. Can you please tell me which news? Abhinav sir, first of all, as I mentioned, forex is something that I am not very much comfortable with. Okay, so I'm really sorry, I will not be able to help you here in forex chart. I was engaged in some kind of financial problem, so I'm sorry for not. No worries sir, no worries. And even if, Abhinav sir, there are some financial problem, I would recommend you to come to the session, because you get a lot of, you release a lot of things and that makes you feel better. So don't worry, we are not going to force you to deposit. We just want you to be here, so that even when you don't have finances, you're at least learning, so that when you get money, you're able to make something good out of it. Okay, so from this week, I want you in my every session, sir. I will be having one more on Thursday, so I want you there also. That's tomorrow. Okay, so let's continue with the horizon strategy. When I click on the strategy, there's a small video which you can watch, but I'll try to explain it in the best possible way. Now, what is a horizon strategy? This is also a trend strategy. So remember, it's a trend. Up and down trend has to be there. The MACD oscillator and 2 SMAs with Heikin-Ashi candlesticks. So there are 4 things over here. For 5 things actually. First is it's a trend strategy. Second, there is an MACD oscillator, and then there are one SMA and another SMA. And fifth, it does not use Japanese candlestick, it uses the Heikin-Ashi candlesticks. Okay. Although there are many indicators here, it's not a complicated strategy. So do not fear if there are 2 SMAs, MACD, Heikin-Ashi. No. To identify a favorable movement to open a position, the MACD needs to be watched against the 0 level along with the 2 SMA crossing and the Heikin-Ashi color change. Remember to watch the video. Okay, so let's enable this strategy. We will see the settings. Now we have one SMA at a value of 5. If anyone wants to take a screenshot of this, who is not an expert level, you can certainly do that. We have one at a level of 5. Second, we have at a level of 22, and MACD we have 12, 26 and 9 period. Okay. So how does this work? I will explain that to you. Now, as mentioned, this is a trend strategy. All right. Let's analyze a bit of some asset and let's see. Alright, so let's focus. We will go back to the comments. Whenever you see, please focus on the screen right now. Whenever we see that the MACD is going, this is the 0 line. The line in the between, that's the 0 line. Whenever you see that the MACD is going above the 0 line and the color of the candle is yellow, and our SMA 5 is crossing the SMA 22 from down to upward direction, that is the time over here, actually over here, that we can make an up trade for 2 to 3 minutes. In the same way, sorry, when you see that SMA 5 has crossed the SMA 22 from top to the down level, and our MACD is also shifted below the 0 line, that is a time you make 2 to 3 minutes down trade. Now there are a couple of things in this that you need to keep in mind. First of all, a trend should be changing. As soon as MACD shifts, SMA crosses, the candle color should also change. If the candle color is green, if there is a crossover, for example, let's just analyze a bit and see. Okay, for example, over here, now you see in this position, the MACD is below the 0 line, the candle color was red and there was a crossover. But again what happened is, after 1 or 2 candle, the candle color changed to green. In the same way, let's see if we have more. Okay, even over here you see this point actually. The candle color is red. The crossover has almost happened, but we wait for the MACD as well to give the signal. Right now our Euro composite trade that I just made has been positive. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind is, first of all, see whether a trend is ending. If the trend is ending, see whether the MACD is going below or above the 0 line. If it's going below the 0 line, if the candle color is red and if there is a crossover of SMA 5 from top to bottom, make trade in the downward direction. If it's from bottom to top and MACD is above the 0 line, make trade in the upward direction. Is this clear so far? Any questions about horizon? Please let me know. Any confusions, any questions, do drop it in the comment section and I will try to address them. So please do check. Please do check in the comment section. Please do inform me if you have understood the things. Great. If there are any questions, any doubts, then do let me know. I will try to explain it to you once again. If you need to check the settings of this, for example, over here, you see a crossover happening. You see a crossover happening. We see MACD shifted. We see candle color green. We see crossover. Yes, MACD is a very good oscillator. I mean, normally we have many, but no, not zigzag. Zigzag is not used here. We use 2 SMAs over here. As the horizon strategy says, 2 SMAs are used over here. Okay. So that is how this works. But yes, Abhinav, so I totally agree with you. MACD gives a lot of good guidance. Okay. So certainly people should try MACD, but if you are getting it with something more, that is an add-on for you. So only MACD and SMAs plus Heikinashi, that's an add-on for you. So it is going to give you some better opportunities. Okay, for example, this you see, we had such a lovely downtrend over here. Obviously, we were not in the session that time, but this was such a beautiful trend. A good uptrend and then a good downtrend. So these kind of situations, these kind of opportunities are something that you guys should really grab. And that is going to help you a lot. Okay, so any questions, do post it in the comment section. If not, then we will further start our trading. So do let me know if you have any questions at the moment. All right. I do not see any questions coming up. No doubts, no questions at all. See, the more you put your doubts, the more answers you ask me about, the more questions you ask me, the more I answer you, the better your knowledge will be. Now we have one more trade going on, which is right now positive. Okay. So there's a fluctuation in this. Let's see how is it going. All right. So there are chances this trade goes positive. It's just the market fluctuation, which is very normal. Okay. So nothing to be worried about. All right. So anyone has any questions? People who have just joined, do you have any questions about the horizon strategy? If not, is it clear to you? If you have any doubts, do comment it. If not, let me find some trades and make those trades with you so that you know how effective this strategy is. Right now we have made 2 trades, from which one has been positive and the other one there is a bit of fluctuation. Let's see what happened. Okay, the market flipped, right? The market actually flipped, so that is the reason we see a fluctuation here, but no problem. This means that we will have to recover our $5. Now how are we going to recover that? That I'll show you. Now this is something I really want you guys to understand. See, mostly what happens is people feel they feel really stressed. I mean, it might have happened with you and it happened with me also in my initial days. So what happens is we really feel demotivated when we see a trade going in red color. Now we hate red colors, whether it's traffic signal, we hate to stop, whether it's trade result, we hate it, right? I hate it. I don't know about you, but I hate it to the maximum possible way. So what I want is, I always want some recovery. For example, here I see that the trend is changing. The MACD is in downtrend. The candle is in red. The crossover is just happening. So what did I do? I used my risk-free trade and I made a trade in the downward direction. Now why I used my risk-free trade? So that if the trade goes in my favor, great. But if it doesn't go, at least my money is going to be safe. Yes, today the market is really good. I mean, I also made few trades and the result has been better. So the good thing is, Abhinav sir, you have come back after a long time, but still you're doing good. That is the most important thing for us. I mean, that is the only reason we take these sessions, right? Because we want you to come and tell us your concerns. We want you to come and tell us good things, bad things, everything. So it's not that I only want you to praise whatever I teach you, whatever I guide you. If you have any complaints that, okay ma'am, this is what you said which we don't agree with, okay, I'm open for that. But I want you all to speak, I want you all to express it out so that when I go, you yourself can trade. Bitcoin, let me check. Bitcoin, I don't know. Yes, but it's I mean, the time has gone actually, because Bitcoin has shown a downtrend, Yogesh sir, since a long time. Over here, if you would have done a trade, it was a good signal. Now the signal has already gone. Okay, so yes, you were able to trade in Bitcoin, but some time back. Okay, we have a signal coming up over here. Now I am not going to make a $20 trade. I am trying to make smaller amount trade. but I also see that the candle color. Now I am waiting. Did you see that? Did you just see that? Now what I told you, MACD gave us a up signal. The candle had all, the SMAs had also crossed. But what did I do? Yes, for Forex, yes. What did I do? I waited because the candle was somewhere telling me ki no, I am going to go in a downward direction. The candle was not in green. If we want to make an up trade, the candle has to be green. But because it was not green, I waited and the market flipped. So that is what I tell you all. Please observe all these three things. Do not just trade in a hurry. It's your hard earned money, guys. It's really your hard earned money. So please analyze things. Please check the background. Give some time to your trading. Over here also we might have a signal coming up in Astro. Let's see what's with cricket index. Okay. I don't think this trade is going positive. 2 seconds. No, it's not. Alright, but at least our invested amount is back. So right now we are again at a loss of amount around $5. So that's fine. 5 USDT, which we need to recover. Okay. So we will try some more assets. Yes, BTC did. You saw this? This flipped. Astro, we were talking about signal coming up in Astro. I want someone to keep an eye on Astro. Who is going to watch the asset and let me know once there is a signal? Who is going to do that for me? Okay. See here. MACD has given you the signal. Right now, even the candle is giving you the signal, but we do not see a crossover still from the SMA. So we are waiting. Yes. That's the reason. But please keep an eye on Astro and let me know once you see a signal. Now, crypto composite. A bit complicated asset, but yes, we will try in the next candle. Once there is a short signal, we might try. Okay. Let's check gold. Now, gold has no signal at the moment. Let's check commodity. Nothing in euro as well. Let's see what's Asia doing. Guys, please check assets. If you have understood the strategy, please check different assets. If you feel okay, this asset might be a signal. Now, it's not necessary for you to just put the 100% confirmed asset in the list. Even if you feel that I suspect this can be a signal, you can let me know. I will certainly check it and I will try it so that your doubts are clarified. Okay. Mahajantar, did I miss it? Let me check. Why did I miss that? Oh yes, but no, we have time because Abhinav, so here the SMAs have not yet crossed and Mahajantar's uptrend is ending. So if it's a downtrend now, the next candle these SMAs will cross and that time also we can make a trade. So we have not yet lost the opportunity. Okay, you see it's coming near. The SMAs are coming near. So there might be a chance in the next candle actually. Is this clear to you? So Abhinav, so yes, there is a signal coming, but we have not lost it. We would have lost it if this was crossed and then there was 2-3 signals down. So we have not lost it yet. We still have an opportunity. In the next candle, keep an eye. Till that time, I'll just check if any other asset is giving us a signal. No signal here. So guys, keep checking. Like Abhinav sir, like Yogesh sir is telling me about different assets. I want all of you to discuss, to put in the assets. Okay, here we have an opportunity in Asia. Let's do one thing. Let's use a $10 risk free and make an up trade. MACD gave the signal, crossover happened, and the candle also gave us a signal. Now let's check Mahajantar in the meantime. Yes, MACD is near. MACD line is way far than zero level. Then we are trying to trade on SMA. Yes, because see, MACD is giving you a signal, but again, for a sure good signal, for a strong signal, even this is important. Even when the MACD, many times what happens is, let me show you, Abhinav sir. Okay, here you see the MACD is below the zero line, but the candles are also in the upward direction. So when we get a signal from all these three, that is a better way of, actually making these trades work. Okay, so that's the reason, because many times even if the MACD is in our favor, the candle can be in the opposite direction. What happened with Astro? Okay, right now we have some time for the trades going on. We have two active trades, so we will wait for them to go on. Right now both of them are active. Anything can happen. It's a live market, and guys, please remember, in the evenings there is a lot of fluctuation. So might be the trades do not go successful, might be many trades go successful. I am okay with both. My only purpose to be here is to explain things to you, to make you understand how things work, how horizon works, and to clarify these to you. Okay, we have one signal coming up in commodity as well. Right now our trades are not in our favor. Let's check Astro. What happened? Okay, anything can happen. See, Astro, the last moment. See, did you see that? Now many of you complain to, when we talk over with the traders, many of you say that, okay, in the last moment the trade changed. That happens. It's a live market, guys. Anything can happen. Over here also you see, now the candle is so near to my closing point, but it is again not showing me in, it is again flipping. So the market has become a lot fluctuating. We have to get into the depth of which winners, sir, which competition. Can you please clarify? I'm not sure what you're discussing about. So market is fluctuating. Let's analyze in a bit detail and then make some trades. We need to recover 15 now. That's the only reason I do not use martingale. Now many of you use martingale in your trading, and I told you last time the reason I do not use martingale is because I feel that it ends up losing more. We end up losing more, in fact. So I normally avoid it, but yes, if you're comfortable, you can certainly use that. Which winner are we talking about? Which competition? See, again, the Astro is still giving an uptrend. It is not giving you a downtrend. But do you see the strength of the candles? So there is a fluctuation which we need to avoid, which we need to cover up. And that's the reason we will, even Mahajantar, just this candle gave an uptrend, again it's a downtrend. So things will happen. Nothing to worry about. We will work on our recovery. We missed a signal in Munch index actually. That was a good signal. Okay, so here you see candle is in red, but somewhere MACD is showing us a tilt, and it is showing that the direction might change. So we will not trade here. Okay, this is something I would also prefer to trade. Let's see, I have made a trade here with a risk free. Then I will check other assets. So do not get demotivated. If you give up, if you see negative trades and you feel, okay, everything's over, I'm not able to trade, guys, that is going to ruin things more. So do not think before you trade. Okay, I do not think as in do not think negatively. Otherwise you will say, ma'am, you're saying that without thinking make trades. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is do not get depressed before you make trades. Okay, Try to be positive, try to believe in yourself. The more faith you have in your trading, in yourself, the better results you're going to see. Now, do you see the fluctuation over here? Thankfully, I have my risk free trade, because of which I am able to trade in a much better way. Now, you see the fluctuation happening. Anything can happen. Now, the trade was positive when we made this, right? But at the end, there is some fluctuation happening. So, you see the flip. This is happening, and that's the only reason I'm using my risk free trades, because I see that there is something happening in the market which is not very stable for us. And actually, when you try the strategies in the morning times, it's really helpful. I mean, I have used this strategy. I have been using it for few days now, and it is a really good strategy. Okay, so did you see the changes happen? Now it's at 10. Okay, here you see. Now I wish this closes in a positive place, but no. No worries, our $25 have come back. Signal coming in commodity. Let me check commodity, Abhinav sir. Yes, signal is coming in commodity. MACD is giving us a signal, and it can be a signal because again the commodity asset, if you see the candles well, there is no trend in the asset, not a proper trend actually. Up, down, sometimes up is happening, which is not good, right? But still, we will try a smaller amount in commodity and see how it goes. After this candle, might be there is a signal that comes up. A signal will also come in euro composite. First of all, let me know that if you have any strategies, any doubts about the horizon strategy. That is the major thing. If you don't have a doubt, great, we can proceed from there. If you have any questions, no worries, I'll explain it to you once again. Now, this kind of market is something that we are going to avoid. The unstable market where one candle is green, one is red, one is green, one is red. Do not trade in such assets. Okay. Normally, you should only trade in the assets where you actually see trend. Okay. Where you see trend, only those are the assets you're supposed to trade on. Without trend assets, I would never suggest you guys to trade. See the commodity, we have made a trade. Let's see how this goes. And I have used my risk free. See, the problem is not with the strategy, Yogesh sir. Okay, yes, I know it was Kunal's session yesterday, but the timing, okay, the timing that we come live. I am not going to tell you to try this strategy in your live account immediately. The problem is not with the strategy. Understand, guys. This evening time in India, okay, that's from, I would say, evening 5:30 to night 9:30. That is a very, very volatile timing. The market fluctuates a lot. So it's not Kunal's fault, it's not my fault, it's not the strategy's fault. Okay, if we know that the strategy is not effective, why would we keep it in the application? We would have removed it. But the strategy is really, really good. The only thing here is that the time, okay, that's somewhere missing up. So not to worry, we will try this strategy in the daytime. We will see how it goes. I will only suggest you to use the strategy in the daytime when you see good results. If you see no results coming up, no one is going to force you to use it, right? So take some time out and practice it. That's all I could say. Right now we have one commodity trade which was suggested by Mr. Abhinav. So Abhinav sir, I have it active. Hopefully, I hope it goes positive. If it goes we will be recovering all our amount and we will be at a good profit too. So let's just cross our fingers and hope to see it go positive. Okay, in the meantime, let's check some more assets. I want everyone over here who is watching the webinar to check assets, to let me know, okay, ma'am, might be this is a signal. Okay, Karmeet, maybe this is a signal. Please check. I will do that for you. And if it's not, I'll guide you if why it's not. And if it is, I will make a trade there. I am ready to risk my funds. Why are you not ready to, suggest things? Come on, let's go do it. Yes, the fluctuation obviously because of the election, sir. Abhinav sir, the results are out. So for a couple of days, we have notified our traders there will be some fluctuation for few time because of the elections. You have seen, Abhinav. So if the elections are there in India, also we see these fluctuations, right? So just because of the elections, these fluctuations are there. Not to worry about. Once the election is sorted, the fluctuations will also get on track. Okay, so let's see, we have recovered all our amount with just one trade. Right now we are at $30 profit. So patience, guys. When I talk to you that keep patience while trading, do not get hyper, do not just give up easily, give some time. This is what I want to talk to you about. Give some time to your trading. The more time you give, the more understanding you have about trading, the better results you're going to see. But that will only happen when you're trading with some good patience level. Okay, trading is all about being patient, watching, analyzing, all of that. No, if it's a 1 minute candle, you should trade for 2 to 3 minutes at least. If it's a 5 minutes candle, your trade time should be 10 to 15 minutes. That is how it works. So yes, 3 minutes. Now I made this trade for 3 minutes. Now if you see, my 3 minute trade has gone positive. So maybe 2 minutes is not working here, 3 minutes works. So no problem. For horizon, we will start using 3 minutes trade. That's fine. Okay. Now let's find some more assets, guys. We still have 15 to 20 minutes to go, and then we can stop our session for today. But in the meantime, do let me know some assets. Let's make some trades together and let's brush up our knowledge for the same. Let's do one thing. From the beginning, we will check the list of assets and we will see if there is anything that we need to do. Munch, let me check. Munch index, I'll see. Yes, MACD crossover happened in Munch. Now we are waiting, and very soon we'll see a crossover in the in the SMAs too. See, immediately, Abhinav sir, here I will not tell you to trade. Okay, why? Because it's at a borderline. Anything can happen. It can flip, it can change, anything can happen. So I will not ask you to trade over here. I will ask you to wait. Now, did you see the SMAs coming closer? So yes, that can happen. We need to give some time to our asset. Okay, yes, Munch index, there will be a signal coming up. We will wait for the signal, and as soon as there is SMAs crossover 2, we will make this trade. So Abhinav sir, I want you to be focused on Moonch index, and once we see, okay, here also we are having a signal in commodity now. The uptrend has added, now there is a downtrend coming up, right? So this is also a good signal that we are getting. So right now we have two assets that will give us signal. One, does anyone trade on Quickler? The wrong question. Quickler trading is very risky, guys. Only if you are a very experienced trader, I would suggest you trade on Quickler. But again, if you do not love your money, because see, it's a very short duration risky trade. I am not going to advise you to trade on Quickler. I personally, yeah, Asia index also. Oh my god, we have three assets now giving us signal. Yes, Asia still there's time. Right now, commodity is giving us signal. So next candle, commodity will have a down signal. We will make a down trade, and then Mooch index is giving us a signal too. So there also it's a down signal, I guess, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Abhinav sir. So Mooch index is also giving us a signal. Now let's check Mooch index. Okay, this is an up signal. So let's make an up trade here. And let's see how this goes. So we have two active trades right now. As per the strategy, both the trades are positive. Now the market fluctuation can lead to negative results as well. So that we need to be prepared about, that we need to know that okay, this can happen. The crypto is also going to give you a signal in some time because the up trend is ending. And yes, commodity signal is good. Euro signal, let's check. Euro is also giving you an up signal. If you see, let's see how this candle ends and then we will see. No, there is no up signal coming here. Right now, the commodity trade is positive. Yes, let's check. AUD CAD we had a signal which is flipping. Let's check Asia, as Abhinav sir is saying. Still time for Asia trades. AUD CAD is actually flipping. Anything can happen here. But we have our one trade positive, and if you see, if this trade goes positive, we are only at 0.50 loss, right? So we have already recovered that amount. So that's how things work. That's how you're supposed to trade. That's how patience you need to have in your trading, and that is how the results will help you. All right. So here also we will have a signal, but not right now. It is going to take some time, and then we will be over here again. Crypto is giving you a signal, guys. Be ready for the crypto signal, the Asia composite signal. These are the signals where you will be able to make some trades. Right now, the AUD CAD trade is not very much in our favor. The market flipped, and we know it is not going to go in our favor. So that's totally fine. Let's wait for now. We have two trades coming up. One is from Asia composite, another is from crypto. We will make these two trades, and then I think it will be time for me to end the webinar. And once the webinar is over, I want you all to try this asset. I want you all to try this strategy in your demo account, and then let me know tomorrow how it goes. Tomorrow I will be conducting a webinar in Hindi on the same channel, but that the language will be Hindi. So I expect you all to join. I expect you all to be there. Now there is a crossover. I have made a down trade, and I hope it goes in our favor. In the meantime, let's check other assets too. We had Asia composite. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the compliment. I cannot say that, okay, sir, your voice is also cute, because I don't hear you guys. I can only be there for you guys. I can only guide you, right? If you guys keep supporting, maybe we will have some, interactive sessions also. If you guys help us grow the channel, we will have more sessions, more interactive sessions like we have had in the past. on our previous channel. So we used to conduct some competitions. We used to have contests during the, for example, what is the first trade I made, in which asset I made. So some question and answer kind of round, which actually helped our traders to be focused on the webinar. So if we have more people, if you share the channel, if you invite more people, and we have huge group joining the session, we might be conducting such sessions again. Okay, let's check what happened to crypto. Crypto still can go. Okay, why did I make a down trade? Oh, I was supposed to make a down trade. Okay, it flipped. No worries. Let's close all these assets and let's just keep one tab open. Still we do not have a signal from Asia. Let's see what it does. Asia is still telling us a downtrend, okay, because obviously an uptrend is ending. It will give us a downtrend, but I am just waiting for this crossover, and I know I can still make a trade here. It will go in a down direction, but the thing is, I really don't want you all to be confused, because as per my experience, I know, okay, this is going to go in a downward direction, but for you guys, crypto is more volatile. Yes, it is. And overall the market is only volatile. Okay, you see crypto now. Let's see what's the result. Okay, so thankfully as predicted, but did you guys notice one thing? There's one thing I want you all to notice, that in these assets, for us, 3 minutes trade is better. Wherever we have made the 3 minutes trade, the result have been better. So in short, for using horizon strategy, I would recommend you using 1 minute graph and 3 minutes time frame. Okay, that is going to help you more. So the crypto trade also went positive. So we have recovered, and right now we are around $35 profit. We were 30, now we are 35, which is a very good profit in 45 minutes, guys. From 45 minutes, 15 minutes went an explanation. So obviously it's a very good profit in 30 minutes, $35. That's $1 every minute. Great. A great achievement. Right? And that too with your supports, because you were the ones telling me, okay, ma'am, check this asset, all of that. Yes, 3 minutes good, Yogesh sir. So that doubt we clarified. We had that doubt, right, Yogesh sir, that what time are we supposed to trade? So 3 minutes we are supposed to trade in with horizon strategy, and it gives good result. Now if you see, yeah, you were saying yesterday Kunal's session was not that positive. If you see, now we had good positive results as well, but with 3 minutes. So maybe he had missed out on that one, but that's fine. Alright, so I have more 5 to 8 minutes left with you guys. Please tell me, how can I help you? What questions you have? Any more as signals do you see? We have 8 minutes, guys. Actually 7. What happened to Asia? Did anyone check Asia composite? What happened there? Okay, signal coming in Astro. Be ready. MACD is giving you a signal. Even SMAs are giving you a signal, but after maybe this candle, it is a down signal, guys. Okay, we are going to make a down trade here, but let's wait for a minute. As soon as the candle color changes, it will change to red, and only then, because you see focus, SMA color, SMA has still not crossed. They have just come close. They have not crossed. So we are waiting for the SMA to cross and the candle color to go green. Now here also you see, any doubts, any questions, guys? Post it fast. We have only 6 minutes left. You see the next candle is going to go in down direction, and that too in red color. So quickly post your questions. If any doubts, any queries, do post it in the comment section and I will be glad to answer them for you. Okay, you see the crossover, you see a downtrend. Let's make a down trade here and let's see how this one goes. Alright, so this is done. This was mostly our last trade because we do not see more signals. But this was mostly the last trade that we made, and right now we see that it's positive. We have 3 minutes trade done, and in a couple of minutes it will be over. Then the last 3 minutes I will just brush up about the strategy so that people who have just joined in, they know about it as well. In the meantime, if you have anything to say, the comments are open for you guys. Do comment and do let me know. If you like the session, if you understood everything, do give your likes, give your feedbacks. Let me know if you expect any more changes, if you want things to improve. Do let me know that as well. I'm open for feedbacks, guys. Do comment it in the comment section. Alright, for people who have just joined in, we are learning the horizon strategy. Now that strategy has SMA 5, which is the yellow line, SMA 22, which is the blue line. It has the Heikin-Ashi candlestick and the MACD oscillator. Okay, now whenever we see, okay, this flipped, great. So whenever we see that, what did I do? Did I delete the strategy? I did. I'm sorry. Alright, so whenever we see that the MACD has gone below the zero line and the candle colors red, the SMA yellow has crossed SMA blue, in from up to the down level we make a downtrend. In the same way, when we see that MACD has gone above the zero line, the candle's color is green. The SMA 5 has crossed the SMA blue from down to the top direction, upward direction, we make an up trade. That is how this strategy works. The trade, as we diagnosed it, as we checked it, the trade time should be 3 minutes. So if the graph time is 1 minute, the trade time is 3 minutes. Now if the graph time you make it 5 minutes, the trade time should be 15 minutes. So triple time frame graph works more good in horizon strategy. So that we are going to keep it in our mind. Alright, I hope this is clear to you guys. It's only 2 minutes I have left with you guys and I'll have to leave for today. If there are any questions, we are going to meet tomorrow with a new strategy on the same channel but at 7 p.m. and I will be glad to explain it to you. If you have any questions about this strategy, maybe we can discuss it tomorrow. Tomorrow's session will be in Hindi, so try to join it and try to learn the maximum possible. We will also check where we started the session and where we are right now. So we started the session, the account balance was 2210 and right now the account balance is 2058. So we have $48.50 profit. Okay, same strategy. It would be nice if you guys add some webinars to Forex too. I have been following since 4 years. Earlier Amy and Oslo used to explain Forex. Sure, I will take that as a feedback, sir, and I will ask our team. See, the thing is, we would love to have more sessions, but again we need more audience, because here you see I have to ask everyone to participate and all, but if we have more audience it will be a more lively session. So I will forward this feedback, but I will also ask you to kindly have more people join the session so that we are able to arrange these different types of consultation sessions for you. But still I will ask our team to arrange Forex sessions as well. Okay, anything else, guys? Any more questions you have for me? Any doubts before I just say goodbye? If not, then thank you for joining the webinar. Thank you for taking some time out. It's already time up for it's time up for us and we need to end this webinar. I will be seeing you all tomorrow, the Hindi speakers, the Hindi listeners, tomorrow at 7 p.m. on the same channel. Till the meantime, I hope you have a great day and a good time trading. Take care. Goodbye and good night, guys. Bye-bye.